The nominees appear before the lawmakers at the Red Chamber for screening to be appointed board members and management team for the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC). As the screening went on, Imo West Senator Osita Izunasor, who is from an oil-producing district, pointed out some anomalies that have been overlooked.
National Assembly did not confirm the nominees of NDDC sent by President Buhari on the grounds that it did not adhere strictly to the provisions of the Act. Today, we have seen such repeating itself. As a matter of fact, in 2017, when I was not in the Senate, I was appointed a member of NDDC board. I declined. Because I'm not from the oil-producing area of my state. I put it in writing and I declined. And I also know that the Senate will not screen me. As a senator, I will just come and take a bow and go. But I didn't want to block the chances of those people who are from the oil-producing area. Because once I do it, it becomes a precedent. And in that particular year, the Senate dropped every other person that didn't come from oil-producing area.
In an interview with the TNTV network, Senator Izunasor further explained the antecedent that occurred long before now.
If you look at Section 12, Sub 1 of the Act, it is very clear that for you to be a managing director or any of the executive directors, you must come from the oil-producing area. And it should rotate in terms of oil quantum based on state-by-state production of oil. That's what the law says. So therefore, what it means is that if the MD is from a particular state that has the highest quantum of oil, the executive directors will follow from the next state until it goes around the 9 oil-producing states. But that is not what is happening. That was why the Senate halted it, and President Buhari corrected it.
He, however, appealed that due process and fairness be observed, since there are already laid down rules to that effect.
The idea of recycling the big 4, Rivers, Bayelsa, Akwa Ibom, and Delta, it is not in line with the Act. The truth must be told. So you can't keep recycling the big 4. That's not what the law says. The law is emphatic, the law is simple, the law is simplistic, that it will rotate among the oil-producing states. The same way Section 4, Subsection 1, says that it should rotate in chairmanship, should rotate in terms of alphabetical order. That is why the chairmanship is going to Delta State today. That was why Chief Onyemugochukwu from Abia started it. After Abia, it went to Bayelsa. From Bayelsa to Cross River. Cross River now is going to Delta. After Delta now is going to Edo State.
Meanwhile, Senate President Godswill Akpabio had told some of his colleagues who are concerned against certain nominees that their complaint will be resolved by the executive arm of government. Peter Side Rejoice, TNTV Network.